We're the Miami Dolphins, Miami Dolphins, Miami Dolphins #1.
It's had many names, but only one NFL team over the years. We're at the home of the Dolphins, Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. Today, two teams hailing from the AFC, between the New York Jets and the Miami Dolphins. Jason Sanders is out, ready to kick this one away. And we're underway at Hard Rock. Here's Thomas on the return. He's stopped on the run back of the 27. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw right away. Look at this, going deep right away. This is brought in at the 15. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset. So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Here's Breece Hall on the ground for the first time. And they're going to be humbled here on 1st down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. A pistol snap. Fields. Quick slant taken in by Waddle. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Third down, line to gain 9 yards out.
Here he goes.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Flushed out of the pocket. Complete beyond the marker. He's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a 1st and goal. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
Hall is in for the New York touchdown. The Jets take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Breece Hall with the touchdown. Point after up and good for Myers. And the Jets will jump out to a 7-0 lead. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. Danny Gray to return it. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10.
Ready.
First time running with the rookie from Cal. He's out in the clear. shot their opening drive. Jason Sanders to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Dolphins start off well to tie things 7-7.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here's Thomas on the return. Jukes away from one. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go. Justin, come on, son. Right.
Out of the shotgun, Fields escapes the pocket. He tucks it and takes off. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
Kid, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But the Nets, the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Here we go. Hey, Ted. Who's the game? Hey, Ted. Right.
Now it's Fields. Into the hands of Garrett Wilson. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's good for a Jets first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
Here we go. Right.
From the gun, it's Hall. Dropped by the first guy he's met. No gain on that first down run.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door. Bigger gap in the future.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Here we go. We good. 331.
Shotgun snap to Fields. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, no luck on his first look of the game. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Well, he'd been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yeah,
And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
He put everything he had into this one. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. And the Dolphins are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
That's one of those drives, Kate, especially on the opening drive. You come to the sidelines, and all you're thinking about, unfortunately, is the failure at the end. It's kind of like being a student. You're so good all semester, and then you just bomb the final exam.
Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10.
Get set. Go ahead. 18. East right. Snow.
This one goes off left tackle. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. If that's for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1.
Go ahead.
2 and out from the gun. It's his running back. And his short game gets them a new set of downs.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Trying to connect with Tyreek Hill there. So second down coming up.
I can promise you that is a throw, and as a quarterback, when it leaves your hands, you do not want to flirt with as this game goes on. That is a prime one that DB could cut off and take the other way.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 36. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Completed to his running back. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
Rhythm. You hear me talking about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Here's Tua again. This finds its target. That's Hill. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
1st and 10 now from the 46. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And having gained up about a handful there. And Sauce Gardner dropping him there.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
32 Stinger. 44. Ready.
Tua out of the pistol. Has him on the quick hitter. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
So we're through one quarter of this AFC East contest. Both teams neck and neck so far. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. We're back for the second quarter. Dolphins in a real good spot to score.
Ready.
They'll run here with Amarion Hampton. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
Okay, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You could feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
They'll try and punch it in. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. This is going to go as a pickup of 4. 2nd and goal coming up.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
An early jump and the flags come in. I think this is going to go against the defense. He thought he had the timing down and could make the play, but just a hair too early. Penalty drops him at the 1, so they've got a couple of shots left at it. It's 2nd and goal.
Ready. Motion.
Tagovailoa keeping it on the sneak. He runs it across. Touchdown! The Dolphins pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Tua Tagovailoa with the touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone. That one right down the middle. And the Dolphins break that tie and now lead by 7.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Sanders all set to send it away. Here's Thomas on the return. Escapes a defender. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
And they need something special here. 2nd and 20 following the sack.
Here we go.
Back to throw. Here's Fields. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Here we go.
3rd and long for him here. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. So the heave knocked away from the intended targets. That brings up 4th down. Here comes the punting unit for the Jets. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. He's got it at the 24. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
It's safe. Go ahead. Hey, come on, 2. Come on, 2. Come on, 2.
To throw, Tunga Vailoa. Short pass caught by his tight end. Able to take this to about the 35. That's a gain of 5 on the play.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
All right, come on.
Shotgun snap now to Tunga Vailoa. It's caught left side by Hill. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive. I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Offense still line. This is 2nd and 4.
21, ready. Ready, team. Hey. Solo left Zion. Out.
To the air yet again. Tunga Vailoa. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that is the Dolphins' 1st down.
Get set. Ready, team. Wait. Hey. Ready.
From the red zone on 1st. Getting out to his left.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, they didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB, and it gave him just enough room to run.
5 still to go here. This is 2nd down.
Go ahead. Ready. Shot.
Blown back, it's the handoff. And he'll take it in for the Miami touchdown. The Dolphins take a 13-point lead. Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Dolphins double their lead to 14. defenders all set to send it away. Here's Thomas on the return. He's brought down to end that run back, and we have reached our 2-minute warning. So we're down inside of 2 minutes remaining now in our first half. More from Hard Rock Stadium after this. We've set it downs for him from the 31. Okay, and the wide receiver's going to get it to begin the drive. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. He is quickly making a habit out of wrecking plays, Brock, and it doesn't seem to matter what type of play that is.
It's what the best of them do. We talk about just the versatility of offensive players being dual threats. This guy's a dual threat against the pass, and that time stuffing the run.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Here we go.
Fields out of the gun. Escapes the pocket. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. Trying to get that one to Arian Smith. So they're left facing third and long.
Geez, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Here we go, son. 19 windy, 19 windy. Here we go.
Fields now, third and long. Jump off, caught by his back. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. Austin McNamara on now to punt. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. Baby, there's way too much behind that kick, and he knew it. That's all the way over the end zone for a touchback. Offense in the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Connects on the crosser. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. He picks up 28 on the play. And it's going to be first down Miami.
All right, come on. Corner, long. Big team.
Tua looking to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's able to get it past midfield and down into the Jets side. Miami calls a timeout here. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left in this half.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Finds him on the crossing route. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Give him 32 on that play. And that is the Dolphins' first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Looking inside the red zone. All the left side. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. The Dolphins choosing to spend their final timeout here. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
21. Ready. Ready, team. With it. Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion. Watson, Oscar.
Again, it's Tagovailoa. Escapes out to the left. And this is incomplete. Could have been a touchdown, but all it is now is a third down.
Oh, that is such a bummer. A dropped touchdown right in the end zone. We're going to see how quickly he can flush this one. He better, because they got to make an impact later.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Sticking to the air, it's Tagovailoa. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins get more points to end a lopsided first half. Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. The point after splits the uprights. And the Dolphins stretch their lead to 21.
Jets 7. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Sanders all set to send it away. Here's Thomas on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Only 17 seconds left for them as they begin this drive.
Here we go, son. Cut.
Off the play fake, it's Fields. Headed out right. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Here's 2nd and 10 from the 21. Fields gets it out wide quick. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd and 10.
That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. Gray now on the return. He's stopped on the run back of the 27. All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10.
Ready. Ready, two, come on, wide, high.
Dive up the middle. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Gave away a couple on the first down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12.
Ready, team.
Tua now from the gun. That's Hill working the sideline, complete. And it's a quality effort here as he's pushed out right along the 40. That play gains 15 and it moves the sticks.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Hey, get set. 20, TX. Ready.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're set backwards on 1st down.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Solo left Zion.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Gets it through the middle. And he's taken down as he takes this to the 38. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And it's going to be 1st down Miami.
First and 10.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Bill build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. First and 10 now. Here's Tagovailoa. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And it's going to be second down.
Ready. Ready, two, let's go.
Throwing again. Here's Tua. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Jets are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Intercepted by the Jets. They'll take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this first and 10. Shotgun snap to Fields. Outside, this is caught by Taylor. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Just a yard left to go on second down.
Here we go.
Now Fields. They'll set up the screen here for Hall. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Give him 5 on the play. And it's good for a New York first down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
And he's tackled for a short gain.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. One of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Another throw for Fields. Escapes the pocket. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
He's really starting to just about exhaust every option and trick he's got at his disposal. That time, trying to test him outside the pocket, extend the play, there was just nowhere to go with it.
Fields on third. Bails out of the pocket quick. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he's out of bounds. Looks like right at the midfield stripe.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, well, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he could get the first down.
A full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this.
Here we go.
Fields now on 4. He's got it to his running back. Gets it to the 15. Touchdown, New York! The Jets start the second half with some needed points. Breece Hall with the touchdown. Myers to add the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Jets get it back to a 14-point game.
Jets 14.
On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. Gray now on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
Dolphins just about set up here. First and 10.
44. Ready. What?
No give left side. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. Second and 7 coming up. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention. After the 3-yard pickup, it's second and 7.
All right, come on. 1, 2, turbo three.
Out of the gun, here's Hampton. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. It's a pickup of 26. And that is a Dolphins first down.
Dolphins first down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Wait.
Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. He put everything he had in it. He's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins break their lead to a 3-score advantage. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. Sanders connects on the point after. And the Dolphins stretch their lead to 21.
35. Jets 14. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Sanders all set to send it away. Here's Thomas on the return. He goes out of bounds on the return.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
New York to the line. First and 10.
Here we go.
They'll start this one out with Hall. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Need a better result than that last run. It's second and 8. Out of the shotgun, Fields. He rolls to his right. Connects with his back. Hall. He's going to be brought down right at the 35. They gain 11 on that play. And that's good for a Jets first down.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Throwing on first down. Fields. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's second and 10. Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. His foray up the middle, and that's about 3. Darnell Savage brings that to an end.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation.
Throw here, third down. Buying some time right. He's going for it himself. The field slides down safely as he picks up the first.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide of practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on it.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Hall takes it straight ahead. And he's got a chunk of yards as we've reached the end of 3. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the third quarter. It's Jets football, and they're probably ready to just get this final quarter over with. After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes second and 2. Here's Hall once more. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Bringing the offense up to the line. First and 10.
Extend.
Fields out of the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
They Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
2nd and 3 now.
Go.
Hall running between the tackles. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, he got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Here we go, Side. He's 58, he's here, Side.
Hall's going to try to smash his way in. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
Now from the 6 after that last play. Here's 2nd and goal.
Don't, Side.
Fields looking to throw. Rolling left, buying some time. And they take this in for the score. The Jets get it back to within 2 possessions. It's a Justin Fields touchdown.
Kate, we know you can do it in different ways in today's NFL at quarterback. Some with their brains and their processing, that anticipation and accuracy. Some could do it with their improv skills to create a play when everything breaks down, and he just put on a show.
Fields to the line. The Jets are going for 2.
Here
The
we go,
Jets
Side.
will line up for a two-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. Flush down now to his left. And he goes down. The pressure gets home, and they will not take another 2 off that lead. And the hits just keep coming for them on this play, it seems. Elsewhere on the field, they've got a player hurt and in need of some attention. Washington now to return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
On the return, the Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line.
Get safe. Go ahead.
Tua out of the pistol. Got a lock behind this one. Downfield it goes. He's got it inside the 25. And he will take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins making a 3-score game in the 4th. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Extra point is good by Sanders. And the Dolphins grow the lead now to 22 points.
Jets 20. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Sanders all set to send it away. Here's Thomas on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Take over 1st and 10.
Now after that snap, there's an injured Dolphin still out there. So we're going to get a stoppage here as they go out to look at him. Jets getting ready for this 1st and 10. Here's Fields to throw. On the move, headed right. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 23. Looking to throw Fields. He's going deep this time. And he makes the wait. No, he didn't hang on. It falls incomplete.
With how hard it is to get an open look downfield, can't let the coverage off the hook with the drop. Saw open space, started running before he was able to watch the ball into his hands.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Here we go, sir.
To the air on 3rd and long. Vacates quickly left side. He's making a bid for it. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it's good for a New York first down. We've set it downs from 37.
And the Jets first down.
Here we go. Go.
On first down, here comes Hall. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point.
Here we go. Sit high.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
He may not have been the very last line of defense, but with that type of athlete in space, not hard to think the sweep could have turned into a much bigger play if that tackle's not made right there.
Right.
Fields on 3rd and 2. Escapes the pocket. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And they come up big on 3rd down there with the sack.
A number of times we see quarterbacks with his running ability make plays, critical plays on 3rd down. It's got to be refreshing for that defense to finally see them on the right side of it.
4th and forever coming up.
Right.
Desperation time here. It's the 2-minute warning from Miami. Dolphins moments away from their 4th win of the year. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Go ahead.
Going play action, Tagovailoa. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Still working from the 30 as they line this up, 2nd and 10.
Ready, son. Out.
Hampton gets it from the pistol. Stopped after a gain of 2. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
You're right here. Right.
They'll air it out on 3rd. Diving right side, got it! And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it's going to be 1st down Miami.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Out, son. Hey, Mosey, you see it. Mosey. Out, son.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. That one's complete. Amari on Hampton. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
And he's down very close to that first, but looks like he is stopped just in time after a gain of 4. 3rd and a lone yard coming up.
3rd and 1.
Ready. Out.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. And the defender comes away with it. Jeff Jones has got it. And the Jets will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Well, they're in danger going back to somebody who's already done damage in this game. He makes himself, well, he's a top target, but he makes himself a priority for this defense to defend, and they jumped on that opportunity.
The timeout arrives with just 3 seconds remaining in this game, so we've got one more snap coming up. All right, one more snap to play here.
Easy. Right.
Here he goes, one final shot. Buys time, rolling right. And they're going to take him down finally, but not before he puts his own goal line well in that